Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Cosmetic Belgrave here. This is Vlogmas day 4. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of makeup while discussing the title below. I'm sure you all are like, oh my god, really? Yes, really. So I am pregnant. I am 15 weeks in 2 days. Which is 3.5 months, and I'm really excited. I have so many kind of emotions and feelings, but I'm very blessed and grateful, and I'm super excited. And I'm going to with the Vlogmas vlog and like afterwards do like weekly updates, and I just want to also document it for myself, but maybe whatever I experience or have gone through or am going through, other women can use it. So yes, I'm 3.5 months pregnant, 15 weeks, a little over 3.5 months. I found out it was so crazy. So let me start my makeup actually. So what do I want to start with? Let me start with, I'm just going to do like a cute, natural, quick look. I'm going to start with my Fenty moisturizer. So it's so crazy because like, so we have my husband and I, we have a planned pregnancy. So, we planned our pregnancy. My husband has wanted kids since day one. You can ask anybody. He's always said, "Oh, I want kids." It was more me who kind of wanted to wait on the timing, and then in actuality, there's never really perfect timing. And I'm like, why not? I've always wanted kids, but I've just never thought that would be me. Like I never thought that I would be the pregnant friend, but I am. Which is cool, and it's definitely a blessing. I'm absolutely grateful. I'm absolutely grateful for that. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself together. And I can't even get myself together.
I'm trying to get my motherfucking self together. I can't even get my motherfucking self together.
I found out I was pregnant like the weekend after my birthday, which is so crazy because like, this may sound bad, but so my birthday fell on a weekend, and like all before my husband's like, so I was expecting my period, and my boobs were like hard, but like when you about to start your period, your boobs get hard and everything, and your boobs get hard, and you're like just waiting on your period, and like keep in mind I was on birth control for like 7 or 8 years. Like I was on the IUD, so and then I had switched to the pill like a month or two before, so it was kind of normal for me to like spot and like just kind of have random periods. And so my husband was telling me, like, he's like, "You're pregnant, you need to take a pregnancy test." And me, I'm like, "I'm not pregnant, like, leave me alone, you dumb guy." Like, you know what you're talking about. And so, but then I still wanted to turn up. Like, I wanted to turn up the weekend of my birthday. Like, I didn't want the news to break me. Like, not break me, I didn't want the news to like, then you really can't drink. Like, so like I didn't want it to, like, I didn't think I was really, but I kind of was in denial, like, like as if I was pregnant, like, damn, I couldn't really drink and turn up with my friends how I wanted to. This sounds so bad. I'm a bad person, y'all. Don't do what I do. So I ended up going and hanging out with my girls for that weekend. We went out to eat, turned up for my birthday, had a cute dinner. I actually vlogged that, check it out. And my best friend took me to the Mary J. Blige concert. So, you know, just living it up, you know, my last little weekend of, you know, turn up. But that weekend, I wasn't really in the mood to drink like that at all. Like, honestly, like I wasn't, you know, like usually I go hard in the paint. Like I go, you know, I like to drink and have fun. So usually, you know, usually I get like turned up, like I'm drinking, like having a good time, you know? And that weekend I just really wasn't in the mood to. So that weekend ended, and then I finally, you know, that Monday, I say, okay, so I already had like pregnancy tests in the house, like just in case, you know, like as a girl, like you always think you're pregnant, and this will be my first child, by the way. You always think you're pregnant, like just like it's in your mind. So that's how I was feeling. So I just decided to take a pregnancy test, and sure enough, it came back pregnant. And I didn't take multiple ones because like I said, it was planned. So, you know, I was, you know, expecting, and I was still in shock, but I was still like very happy. And so came out pregnant. I don't know if you can see, put that close. Came out pregnant. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna be a baby mama. I'm gonna be a MILF. And yeah, I was super excited. And like I wanted to like hide it from my husband for the longest, but he was on me. Like he was like, "You're pregnant. You should take pregnancy test." So I found out like on a Monday, and then I think I told him by the end of the week, maybe like Wednesday or Thursday, because as soon as I found out, I wanted to like surprise him in a cute way. So I went ahead and ordered this off of Amazon. Look how stinking cute this is. Surprise, you're gonna be a dad. So then like I gave him, oh damn, where'd I put the pregnancy stick? oh, I almost lost this. So then I gave him this. I gave him the onesie in the pregnancy test. Like, you're gonna be a daddy. And he was so excited, y'all. He was so excited. And it was so crazy. We got into an argument, and then I was gonna like just blurt it out, but then I gave him the onesie and was nice about it. But obviously he was super excited because like I said, my husband has wanted kids since day one. Like I'm not even doing my makeup, I'm just going so slow. But yeah, so he's wanted kids from day one. And you know, obviously we talked about it, and you know, we decided that's what we wanted to do. I'm 27. You know, I definitely have other plans in my career, and you know, always had this idea of, you know, this certain timing in life I should do this. And in actuality, like the more you plan things like that, like it's kind of like God has a plan for you. And whatever that plan may be, what's for you is for you, baby, okay? What is for you is for you, and you got to keep on pushing. And, you know, babies are absolute blessings. And especially when you're stable enough to provide for your child, because that's honestly like the main thing that always, you know, I worried about is becoming a parent. Not only, you know, all the crazy shit that's going on in the world, but I always cared about stability, because I wanted, you know, I want to give my child those things that I never had. And I want to make sure I am able to provide them with the tools for life. Obviously, the world isn't perfect, and we can never make it perfect. We can never do anything perfect. That's just the rules of this world, of this planet. And then I want to be a young parent. I don't know about y'all, but I want to be, you know, after a certain point, I don't want to be raising no kids. Like, you know, I want to be living my life still, you know, not say that I won't have a life to live when I have kids, because that's something that was kind of like a preconceived notion that I had as well. Like, oh my God, my life's over. I'm a good mom. No, it's not. But after a certain point in age, you know, I mean, not knocking all the older parents, because who child, that's still a huge responsibility. And I honestly, you know, I had planned to be an older parent because I felt like I would be even more stable. But in actuality, like I said, there's never a right time to do anything. Whatever's for you, your time is gonna happen. So yeah, so I just, you know, decided to do it. So we were trying, and literally we only had to try for a month. So that tells me right there that my husband and I, we were fertile, and I'm not gonna play these games as soon as I pop my little baby out, because I'm definitely gonna get on birth control right after. Because they say, like, once you have a baby, you're you're fertile, like right after you give birth, you need to get on birth control. So yeah, so what am I'm gonna use this, I just put some concealer on my eyes. I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown setting powder for my eyelids. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, so, you know, so I'm definitely gonna be on birth control, because I've heard from too many people that have had babies like back to back. I forget what they call them when you have babies back to back. They call them something twins. What are they called? I can't remember. But I don't want that. But I really did want twins. Like, I did want twins so I could get like 2 and knock them out. But I'm not having twins. I don't know the gender yet. I'm hoping for a baby girl. I would love a baby girl. But then I've always wanted a boy, but I'll be happy and grateful with whatever I get. I'm going to use the Morphe 35U palette, and I'm going to just take out like a natural brown and just blend. Yeah, I'll be happy with anything that I get, honestly. I just want a beautiful, healthy baby that I can give all my love to, and of course give it the world. We're gonna be first-time parents, so it's really interesting to kind of learn on your own. I'm the oldest of 5, so, you know, I know a lot of things already. I feel like I practically raised my younger siblings. But it's definitely, so I know certain things that maybe your average first-time mother wouldn't know. But also there's so much that I'm learning as well. And being in the military, you get those perks of going to briefings. I went to baby briefings, and they provide certain things for you, like provide free pumps, and they teach you about baby dental and pregnancy, just things that happen along during your pregnancy, which is really cool. So speaking of things that have happened during my pregnancy, so I'm in my 2nd trimester. The 1st trimester, oh my God, nobody warned me to talk about nausea. So, oh my God, my nausea is on a whole other level. And then I realized I was nauseous because I wasn't eating. And then they don't tell you when you eat, you have to eat in portions. I never knew that. I just thought pregnant women like just eat any and everything. I'm going to be using this Fenty. I don't know if I said that. Skin tint. Pregnant women, like your stomach. So since your uterus is expanding, your stomach gets smaller and your bladder. So you have to constantly pee, which my husband and I, we had to switch sleeping on the sides of the bed because the bathroom was close to his side. So I get up like every hour and an hour just because I'm drinking so much water. You need to drink a gallon of water a day, which is, I was always drinking a gallon of water prior to being pregnant. But for some reason, when I got pregnant, it was so much more harder to drink the water. But I have to do that, and that I'm still a working battle. And then, yeah, so when I eat like 5 to 6 portions, and I snack all day, every day. And this baby loves to eat fruits. So my baby love fruits, pineapples, apples, peaches, oranges, bananas, everything. My baby loves some fruit. So I'm constantly eating fruit, drinking water. And then like with making dinner, I can literally eat like 3 bites and be full. Like it's so crazy. And I never imagined that's how it would be like as a pregnant woman. Like I never realized. And recently I felt like my baby has dropped lower. Like I feel like it's sitting on my hips. Like it's sitting really low. So I don't know if that means it's a girl. My best friend told me when her baby girl was when she was pregnant with her baby girl, it was the same for her. Like she sat on like her low uterus, like really low. So we'll see. I don't know the gender yet. Because my insurance like acting weird with like the genetic testing and stuff. So I'll have to find out later via ultrasound. I have an appointment next week. So hopefully I'll know then. And yeah, we want to do it. We won't probably do a gender reveal. I don't know which way I'll do it, but I'll definitely do one. And you know, you guys will definitely know. And you know what's so crazy? I just saw on Instagram, Kiki Palmer, she's having a baby too. I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. I always think of Keely and the Bee. She is so funny. She's gonna be such an awesome mom. I thought that was so adorable because people were like speculating that she was pregnant. I knew she was pregnant, but people were like speculating, and I was like, I know she's pregnant. But yeah, she finally came out and told everybody, and I'm so happy for her. Like, that's so cool. So with this new journey of being a mom, like I said, I definitely will document everything and, you know, give you all updates on everything. I'm super excited. Like, if there's any questions y'all want to know, you know, ask me. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. I'm sure I am because, oh, pregnancy brain. Oh, that's a real thing. That's a real thing, baby. Like, that's a real thing. I forget so many things. Like, it's ridiculous. I forget so many things. And also, like, for morning sickness, I don't really get morning sickness. Like, which I'm really kind of happy about because I wake up in the morning. I work, you know, 8 to 4, 8 to 3. And my baby is, like, so good with, you know, me not waking up in the morning. I get nausea, like, doing other things. Like, during the day. You know, like I said, if I don't eat. But in the beginning, it was hard because I didn't want to eat because I was nauseous. But once I used to have to force myself to eat to get rid of the nausea. I don't know if you ladies experience that. But yeah, it's a rough life up here sometimes. So I'm definitely happy about that. But the nausea does, you know, happen. It comes and goes like every now and then. And what else? Oh, constipation. Oh my God, you'll be very constipated. So I take fiber gummies just, you know, to help me, and that helps me out so much, like so much. It helps me. I'm doing my makeup like kind of all over the place because I'm like trying to think. Also, like, I bought myself a pregnancy pillow, and I bought myself a pregnancy pillow, and it like is so amazing. I feel bad because like I'm in the bed with my husband with this big old pillow, and like we don't ever have like contact. It's just because it's so hard to get comfortable. Like I have to lay on my side, and I was looking up, and they say like the best side to sleep on is like your left side, because all of your blood like will run and give the baby extra nutrients when you're like sleeping. So I've been doing that, but I'll take away the pillow sometimes just to get that contact with my husband, because you know, you just want to keep that contact. Oh, and also, like, I forget what it's called. It's like, I don't know if it's like coily or something, but men, they can feel what you feel too. If your husband is connected to you, like when I'm nauseous, sometimes my husband is nauseous, and it's so weird how that works. But what I was saying, so for the nausea, like my doctors tell me, so make sure you eat. And then, so my doctor told me to take Unisom, which I didn't really like because I didn't like the way it made me feel. It would knock me out, but then like if I had to get up and pee, I would get up anyways. So it would only work for like a couple hours. So I stopped taking that for nausea. And so for my nausea now, I just make sure that I eat and I just lay down and I stay hydrated. Honestly, that's like the best things. It really kind of sucks because like you got to fight through it, but I'm not gonna just, you know, take, you know, like the medication. Like I'm just not gonna do that. And then like also, so since I am a first-time mother, my doctor, they make me take like an aspirin a day to prevent preeclampsia, because since I am a Black woman, I'm pre-exposed to preeclampsia, and I've seen it happen to my best friend. And you know, I don't want to risk having a premature pregnancy or having a high-risk pregnancy. So I definitely do, you know, take my aspirin. Sometimes I may skip a day, may take it every other day, because migraines, like that's a big thing for me. Like if I just lay down wrong, I'll catch a migraine, and it's really kind of weird. But yeah, so I definitely suggest, you know, making sure you're taking your prenatal vitamins. I take prenatal vitamins. I take my vitamin D, you know, just to stay healthy and to build my immune system. It is the fall time, and I know the flu is like really bad. So, you know, it sucked to be sick and pregnant. So I make sure, you know, I do the things, and my husband is very good with this because I'm very forgetful. But he's really good at helping me set up, you know, my medicines, keep me on track. Because you definitely want to stay healthy and build your immune system. And everything. I definitely don't want to be sick at all. And COVID is still around. You know, COVID is still around. So, you know, I definitely have to watch, you know, what I do, and definitely pay attention. Something cool that my husband and I are doing. We're tracking the pregnancy with the Hi Mommy and the Hi Daddy app. Is so cute. Like his is like really kind of provocative. Like it'll send him these crazy, like quirky little notes every day, and then mine sends me notes every day about, oh, my heart is already developed. I can hear your, like, hi mommy, I can hear your voice, and you can put the name of the baby, and then it gives you like a 3D image on your phone. So cute. And like the Hi Mommy and Hi Daddy is like connected. So my husband and I, we kind of use that as like, you know, bonding to keep track of the baby. It's so freaking cute. Like I definitely suggest it. Especially if you have a hands-on partner. He's so freaking hands-on with it. Like it's crazy. I think I'm gonna use, hope you guys been keeping track of like what I've been putting on my face. I think I'm gonna use this Milani as like a highlighter. Experience has been really interesting, really cool so far. I'm only 3 months. And obviously, you know, when I tell people you know, from coworkers to just people I meet, family members. They give me their advice on, you know, things to do, and just like, you know, advice on being a parent. So I definitely always appreciate that. I'm always willing to listen. And I've always respected women in a profound way. Like, I've always respected women because our body is so beautiful and what it can do. But from feeling these things, I respect women on a whole different level. Okay. Like, this is some crazy. This is so crazy. Like, I respect women on a completely different level. And I respect my mom on a completely different level as well. You know, when, you know, all you want for your child is them to have a perfect life and to do well and, you know, to succeed, you know, especially going through the adolescent years, you know, when kids get those hormones and they think they're invincible and they think they know everything. I just remember being that to a certain extent because I was a good kid. But yeah, this experience has been just so amazing so far. And people ask me, like, do you want to have, you know, more? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just taking it one at a time. You know. I mean, it'd be nice to raise the kids together, but it would also be nice to have, you know, a child a little bit older. A little older, you know, to help out a little bit. Not that I'll put that stress on a young child, but it's always nice to have an older sibling. I was the older sibling. I'm the oldest of 5. So I've always, you know, thought that would be nice. But I definitely would love to take the time with, you know, each child, you know, emotionally, mentally, and but then, you know, you never know. You know, things happen. Like I said, he got a plan for you. That's one thing. Just when you think you got everything planned out, oh baby, he gonna create a whole other plan for you. Trust me. So you know, we'll definitely see. We'll see what will happen. I don't know. If you ask my husband, he's like, yeah, we need to work on it. No, baby number 2. I'm like, baby number 1 isn't even out yet. Not even out. So yeah, I gotta work on him. But some things I'm like kind of some things that I'm like wondering, like what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, some things I'm wondering about like getting the epidural or having a C-section, because you know, I heard that epidural hurts your back. Well, my little sister has had the epidural and she says she's fine, but I guess everybody's different. I don't think I want to have a natural birth, because, you know, I hear the pain is excruciating. But then again, I don't really know. And then my mom told me the other day, she was like, I had you natural. I'm like, you had me natural? That's crazy. No wonder you was always on my ass, because ain't no way. But I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. And I'll let y'all know how that goes. So we'll definitely have to see about that. I'm not sure if I told you all, like, symptoms of me knowing. I only knew, like, I kind of, only symptoms I really had was my boobs were really, really hard. Like, my nipples were really, really hard. Yeah, that's the only thing that's the only reason I felt like I could have been. But like I said, your boobs are hard whenever you're about to start your period. So that didn't fully convince me. And I wasn't nauseous or anything like that either. So, but as soon as I found out, oh, baby was on, my body started changing. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, this is what it's like. So, yeah. Yeah. But, anyways, I hope you all my video. I know this isn't like your typical vlog for Vlogmas, but I just wanted to do like a sit down and switch it up. And I'll have some other content coming. Oh, so also, if you guys looked at my car vlog, that is another reason why I purchased a new vehicle, because I want my baby to be safe. In the back, I got a new SUV. If you want to go and check that vlog out, it's really awesome and cute. And I still have to like tint it and hook it up and decorate it. So I'll definitely probably do another video on that one whenever I get it to my liking. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational enough. And this is just my experience, and I'm a first-time mother, so I'm sure there are a lot of things that I don't know and a lot of things that I have to learn. And, you know, I'm 3.5 months pregnant, so this journey is going to be, you know, constant. You know, I'm going to be growing and learning more and finding more out about my body. I am attending centering classes. That's one really cool thing that I'm doing, you know, with a midwife to, you know, give me those full circle moments and just reassure me that everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, so if you all like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope y'all stick around with me for this journey. And you know, and hopefully you'll get to see my baby. So yeah, all right, stay tuned also for Vlogmas number 5, which will be posted tomorrow. Well, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, let me show y'all my belly. I'm in my closet filming. Hopefully y'all can see. I don't know if y'all will be able to see, but so this is, wait, so this is my belly. I'm wearing black, so you can't really see it. So anyways, that's my belly. Yeah, that's my belly. Oh yeah, forgot one more thing. Setting spray. Anyways, all right, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.